See the brand name, they see the custom whips, but they don't see the handshake that turn into backstabs. I trade every chain on my neck for one real brother back. It's a different kind of hunger, man. Loyalty over luxury, heart over everything. Yeah. I'm looking at this Rolex, but it's telling hollow time. Thinking about the brothers that I left behind the line. We swore we shared a throne, we swore we shared a bread. Now I'm eating at a table full of ghosts instead. I got the leather seats, I got the tinted views, but I'm haunted by the friends I had to pick and choose. Cause some wanted to shine and some wanted the soul, and some just wanted pieces of the light they couldn't control. I remember when a 20 sack was everything we had, sharing one cigarette, feeling good and feeling bad. Now I'm buying out a bar, but I'm drinking by myself. Realize a loyal friend is the only real well. Give me loyalty over luxury, truth over gold. Give me a hand I can shake that won't ever turn cold. I don't need a red carpet if the floor is full of snakes. I'd rather be in the rain than with people who are fake. You can keep the diamonds, you can keep the fame. Just give me one person who remembers my real name. Yeah, it's a heavy price to pay for a temporary crown, when you realize loyalty is the only thing that won't let you down. The jury is freezing, but the betrayal is colder. I feel the knife marks every time I look over my shoulder. My mama told me watch the ones who clap when you win, cause they the same ones waiting for your cycle to spin. I had a brother sell my secrets for a stack of blue strips. Now I keep my circle small and a seal on my lips. Is it worth the designer? Is it worth the private jet? When you can't find a soul that you haven't bought yet. I'm back in the hood, just driving through the mist, wondering when loyalty stop being on the list. I'd rather have a Honda and a brother who is true than a garage full of phantoms with a fake-hearted crew. Give me loyalty over luxury, truth over gold. Give me a hand I can shake that won't ever turn cold. I don't need a red carpet if the floor is full of snakes. I'd rather be in the rain than with people who are fakes. You can keep the diamonds, you can keep the fame. Just give me one person who remembers my real name. Yeah, it's a heavy price to pay for a temporary crown, when you realize loyalty is the only thing that won't let you down. Keep your receipt, man. I'm keeping my word. Money comes, money goes, but a real one, that's forever. Loyalty over luxury, yeah.
Get away, thug. Sound of rain hitting the window and a muffled police scanner. They say money talks, but lately it's just whispering my sins. Every dollar got a face, but none of them are mine. Shadows in the corner and they starting to look like friends. Look, look. I'm sitting in the dark, just me and this money counter. The clicking sound like heartbeats, getting louder and louder. 55s, 100 rounds, blue strips in a pile, but I haven't seen a mirror and recognize a smile. I'm haunted by the ghosts of the blocks I used to run. Before I had a name, before I had a gun. Now the shadows on the wall, the counting of my pride, asking where I'm gonna run when there's nowhere left to hide. I lost my cousin to the system, lost my dog to the street. Now I'm dining with the devils just so my family can eat. I got a bag full of grief and a safe full of gold, but the more I try to buy, the more I'm losing my soul. In the dark of the night, where the shadows count cash, building up an empire just to watch it all ash. I got blood on the paper, I got ice in my veins, but all the money in the world can't wash away the stains. Yeah, we're counting up the blessings, counting up the dead, trying to find a way to get these voices out my head. Shadows counting money while the heart pays the price. Just a gangster in a mansion playing poker with his life. The jury is loud, but the house is way too quiet. My mind is a war zone, my spirit's in a riot. I remember selling bags just to keep the lights on. Now the lights are always bright, but the feeling is gone. I call my mama's phone just to hear a sweet voice. She says she prays for me, I tell her I didn't have a choice, but we always have a choice. I just chose the silver spoon, now I'm howling at the stars beneath the cold only moon. moon. I see my enemies in shadows, I see my brothers in the mist. I wonder if I'll be a memory or just a name on the list. I'm stacking up the ceiling, but I'm falling through the floor. The more I get ahead, the more I'm knocking on death's door. 1 for the money, 2 for the pain, 3 for the brothers who died in the rain, 4 for the shadows that never leave my side. How much does it cost to keep your dignity alive in the dark of the night, where the shadows count cash, building up an empire just to watch it all ash? I got blood on the paper, I got ice in my veins, but all the money in the world can't wash away the stains. Yeah, we're counting up the blessings, counting up the dead, trying to find a way to get these voices out my head. Shadows count the money while the heart pays the price. Just a gangster in a mansion playing poker with his life. Keep counting. Is it enough yet? Is it ever enough? Shadows don't sleep, man. They just wait.
Yeah, under the orange glow, where the truth gets blood. We was your kids chasing dreams in a nightmare. Now the blade sharp, but the heart's gone dull. Street lights and switchblades, that was the only light we had. I'm standing on the corner where the street light flickers slow, watching shadows on my past everywhere I go. We used to play tag, now we're playing with our lives, swapping out the lunchbox for the chrome and the knives. I remember Lil Ricky had a jumper like a pro, but a hollow tip turned a superstar to a John Doe. Now I'm walking through the mist with a blade in my pocket, looking at his picture in a gold-plated locket. The city looked pretty from the penthouse view, but the concrete remembers what the penthouse never knew. Every scar on my wrist is a story of a friend who reached for the beginning but met a bitter end. Street lights and switchblades dancing in the dark, trying to find a flame when we're running out of spark. The cold still whispers while the night sky bleeds, sowing all these sorrows when we should've planted seeds. Underneath the neon, we're just looking for a sign, trying to hold the light when we're running out of time. Street lights and switchblades, it's a beautiful tragedy. Lord, if you listen, have a little bit of majesty. Hey, mama said the light would lead me home if I stay right, but the street lights led me straight into a street fight. I sharpened up my edge just to survive the cold wind, wondering if the gates of heaven let a drifter in. I got a bag full of cash and a heart full of holes, selling pieces of my spirit just to reach my goals. I see the youngins on the block with that look in their eyes, the same one I had before I realized the lies, that the glory is a myth and the loyalty is thin, and the switchblade you carry is the cage you're living in. I'm just a silhouette searching for a soul I used to know before the street lights claimed everything I had to show. Click clack, open up the blade, look at all the choices that we made. Reflections in the steel, I don't like what I see. Is this the man I was supposed to be? The light is fading, oh, the night is waiting. Street lights and switchblades dancing in the dark, trying to find a flame when we're running out of spark. The cold still whispers while the night sky bleeds, sowing all these sorrows when we should've planted seeds. Underneath the neon, we're just looking for a sign, trying to hold the light when we're running out of time. Street lights and switchblades, it's a beautiful tragedy. Lord, if you listen, have a little bit of majesty. Don't let the light trick you. It don't show you the potholes, it just shows you the path to the next block. Stay sharp, but don't lose your heart. Street lights, switchblades.
Sound of a heavy cell door slamming, followed by a lonely echo. going flu medley. Deep distorted bass kicks in slowly. I remember when the linoleum was the only bed I had. Now I'm sleeping on Italian marble, but I still can't rest. Funny how the money grows, but the soul stays shivering. From the cold floor to the ceiling fan. Check it. I used to wake up to the roaches and the radiator hiss. Now I wake up to a view that I was never supposed to miss. But my back still aches like I'm sleeping on a tile, trying to find some comfort in this high fashion pile. I remember counting pennies just to get a gallon of milk. Now I'm wiping tears away with handkerchief and silk. They say I made it out, yeah, I'm the lucky one they claim. But I left too many brothers in the dirt to feel the same. The riches feel like fabric, but the trauma feel like lead. I'm still haunted by the things the hungry version of me said. I got millions in the safe, but I'm bankrupt in my chest. Just a king on a cold floor, failing every test. Cold floor riches, yeah, I came up from the ground. But the higher that I get, the more I'm running out of time. I got diamonds on my fingers, but there's mud inside my soul. Trying to fill a cradle with a little bit of gold. From the basement to the mansion, I'm still freezing in the heat. Cause you can't buy a heart once it's hardened by the street. Yeah, it's a cold floor hustle, it's a heavy-handed life. Trading on my piece just to sharpen up the knife. My sister called me crying, said the money changed my face. She don't see the ghost I'm running from at every pace. I built a wall of hundreds just to keep the pain away, but the rain still leaks through in the middle of the day. I remember nights we huddled just to keep each other warm. Now I'm isolated, sheltered from the literal storm, but the figurative thunder is shaking up my bones. I'm sitting on a gold mine, feeling all alone. Is it worth the VVS? Is it worth the tinted glass? When you're terrified to look at any shadow that you pass. I'm still that kid in the kitchen with the heater turned off. Now I'm choking on the smoke of a high-priced cough. The floor was cold, the world was colder. Carry the weight of the block on my shoulder. Now the floor is heated, the world is heated, but I still feel like the man who got cheated. Cold floor riches, yeah, I came up from the ground. But the higher that I get, the more I'm running out of time. I got diamonds on my fingers, but there's mud inside my soul. Trying to fill a cradle with a little bit of gold. From the basement to the mansion, I'm still freezing in the heat. Cause you can't buy a heart once it's hardened by the street. Yeah, it's a cold floor hustle, it's a heavy-handed life. Trading on my piece just to sharpen up the knife.
Forget what you said when you had nothing, because that floor, it keeps you honest. Even when the rug is worth 100K, I can still feel the chill. Can you?
Cold floor riches.
Cold floor riches.
Slow model fuck with a heavy sub, babe. Sound of a lighter flicking in a deep exhale. Yeah. They see the jewelry, they don't see the jewelry. They see the shine, they don't see the time. Chrome eyes on my chest, but what's underneath? Let's go. I'm pouring out this liquor for the ones who ain't here. The cemetery's crowded, man, it's my biggest fear. I put a cross on my neck just to keep the demons back. While I'm dodging sirens in a mad black Cadillac. Mama told me, son, you better pray before you sleep. But I was on the corner where the secrets they don't keep. I got these chroma stitches on a leather jacket sleeve, hiding all the scars that I never let them see. My brother doing 20 told me hold the vision down. Now I'm the only king left inside this ghost town. We was sharing sneakers, now I'm buying out the flow. But I give it all back just to hear him knock once more. Chrome hearts, but my soul is feeling heavy. Trying to keep it steady while I'm drifting in the Chevy. The sights don't fix the heat, this gold don't fix the pain. I'm dancing with the devil while I'm standing in the rain. Tears falling down, mixing with the VVS. Success is just a mess when you feeling second best. Got a chrome heart cross, but I'm still a sinner, man. Just a lonely winter with a broken hearted pain. The trenches made me cold, but the money made me colder. I feel the weight of every fallen soldier on my shoulder. Used to wish for Ferraris, now I wish for peace of mind. The higher that I climb, the more I leave the truth behind. I bought a mansion for my mother just to see her smile, but she knows her baby boy hasn't been home in a while. Trapped inside the cycle, trapped inside the trap. Trying to map a future when I'm still stuck on the map. Is it loyalty or royalty? I can't tell the difference. Everybody's reaching when they see the bank equivalents. I wear the silver crosses like a shield against the fate. But you can't buy a spirit that's been destined just to break. They told me don't change and they changed on me. They told me don't fold and they laid on me. chrome on my body, stone in my chest. I'm just looking for a rest. Yeah, chrome hearts, but my soul is feeling heavy. Trying to keep it steady while I'm drifting in a Chevy. This ice don't fix the heat, this gold don't fix the pain. I'm dancing with the devil while I'm standing in the rain. Tears falling down, mixing with the VVS. Success is just a mess when you feeling second best. Got a chrome heart cross, but I'm still a sinner, man. Just a lonely winter with a broken hearted plan. Yeah, chrome hearts, but the heart's still beating, still bleeding. Long live the real one.